Hello everyone, my name is Muskan. I am a legal intern at Lex Click and Company. So today's topic of discussion is the right to freedom of religion. So let's proceed with our topic. What is secularism? Secularism means developing understanding and respect for different religions. It is believed that the word secularism has its origin in late medieval Europe. In 1948, during the Constituent Assembly debate, a demand was made by Keith Shah to include the word secular in the preamble to the Constitution. The members of Assembly through agreed to the secular nature of Constitution, but it was not incorporated in the preamble. Later in 1976, the Indira Gandhi government enacted the 42 Amendment Act and word secular has added to the preamble. The 42 Amendment Act, also known as Mini Constitution, is the most comprehensive amendment to the Constitution. Constitutional provisions relating to right of religion. Article 25, freedom of conscience, free profession, practice and propagation of religion. Article 26, freedom to manage religious affairs. Article 27, freedom from promotion of particular religion. Article 28, freedom as to attend as other religious instruction and religious worship in certain educational institutions. Freedom of religion in India. Article 25. Article 25 of Constitution guarantees freedom of religion to all persons in India. It provides that all persons in India subject to public order, morality, health and other provisions are equally entitled to freedom of conscience and have rights to freely profess, practice and propagate religion. It further provides that this article shall not affect any existing law and shall not prevent the state from making any law relating to regulation or restriction of any economic, financial, political or any secular activity associated with religious practice, or providing social welfare and reform, opening of Hindu religious institutions of public character for all the classes and sections of Hindus. What is religion? The Constitution does not define the term religion and matters of religion, hence it is left to Supreme Court to determine the judicial meaning of these terms. Next is freedom to manage religious affairs. Article 26, subject to public order, morality and health, confers a right on every religious denomination or any section of such religious denomination of establishing and maintaining institutions for religious and charitable purposes, managing its affairs with regard to religion, owning and acquiring property, movable and immovable, administering the property in accordance with the law. Religious denomination. The word religious denomination is not defined in Constitution. The word denomination came to be considered by the Supreme Court in the case of Commissioner Hindu Religious Endowment Madras vs. Shri Lakshmindra Tirtha Swami of Shri Srimat. Right to establish and maintain institutions for religious and charitable purposes. Aziz Basha vs. Union of India. In this case, certain amendments were made in the year 1951 and 1965 to the Legal Muslim University Act 1920. These amendments were challenged by the petition on the ground that they infringe the fundamental right under Article 30 to establish and administer educational institutions. Right of Muslim minority under Article 25, 26, 29 were violated. Right to manage its own affairs in the matters of religions. Matter of religion includes religious practices, ritual observations, ceremonies, mode and manner of worship, sector regarded as an essential and integral part of the religion. And next is limitation of the right to the right to religion under Article 26 is subject to certain limitations and not absolute. If any religious practice is contravention to any public order, morality, health, and then such religious practice cannot claim the protection of state. Freedom from taxes for promotion of any particular religion. Article 27 of Constitution prevents a person from being compelled to pay any taxes which are meant for the payment of cost incurred for the promotion or maintenance of any religion or religious denomination. Prohibition of religious instruction in state-aided institution. Article 28 prohibits providing religious instructions in any educational institution that are maintained wholly out of state funds. The above shall not apply to these educational institutions administered by states but established in the endowment or trust requiring religious instruction to be imparted in such institution. Any person attending state-recognized or state-funded educational institution is not required to take part in religious instruction or attend any workshop conducted in such an institution or premises of such educational institution. So let's conclude our topic. India is the most diverse country with respect to religion. Being secular country does not have its own religion and every citizen has a right to choose, practice, propagate and even change his or her religion. However, these rights are not absolute but subject to certain restrictions provided by the Constitution. No person in the name of religion can do any act that is opposed to the public policy or creating any kind of disturbance or intolerance among the people of India. So that's all for today. If you like my video, do like, comment, and subscribe the Let's Click YouTube channel. Thank you.